I had a great question from somebody yesterday. Like, isn't it simpler, John, to just focus on one thing? Why is your retention through engagement? Why is it three things? Well, it's a great question because you're right. Common sense tells if we just focus on one thing, it'll be more successful. And the way I explained it was the one thing is retention through engagement. That's the one thing. But how we're going to tackle it is not just with one thing. My experience has been it's kind of like a unicycle. Uh, no pun intended. There's a lot riding on that one tire, and if you don't get it right, it's just not as steady. Let's say two wheels. How about a bicycle? If you had two approaches, yes, that's more steady than a unicycle, but you stop pedaling and you just fall over. So 2 points of contact, two approaches, better. But there's something about the stability of the rule of three. I've had the privilege, I think it's a privilege, to both milk a goat and milk a cow. And I remember those farmers having those old three-legged stools. Those little stools always had perfect balance. I go to these fancy restaurants, and they have four-legged stools, which look comfortable. They are to sit in, but you can just never get the balance right. So four would be too much, yes. But one or two approaches to a complex thing like retention through engagement, I believe the rule of three gives us a stability that helps us approach it from multiple angles. After all, something as important as keeping your best people on your team is worth more than just trying one thing and hoping that works. It'd be far better to have a coordinated attack from multiple angles so that your people are overwhelmingly engaged and they have no doubt that they make a difference, that they're valued, that they're seen, that they're heard, and that they're cared for. So retention through engagement is the one thing. But as we walk through this three-legged stool approach on how we're going to tackle retention through engagement, realize that if we can implement a little bit of all three and have that stick, sustain that, the impact will be tremendous. And not just within our company, but for our clients and for our communities as well. I'm looking forward to sharing those three legs with you.